Hi, Gemini. This is your behind the scenes reading for July 2020. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for July 2020. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for July 2020. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for July 2020. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. So, Gemini. These are your cards, Gemini. So, Gemini, every time, child, every time. You have the High Priestess, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is she who knows. She who knows. This is the keeper of the hidden secrets, keeper of the hidden knowledge. The universe is calling for you to use your intuition, but you may know something that you're keeping to yourself. Gemini, the High Priestess keeps silent, so it's a good chance that maybe you're not speaking to someone right now. You can tell me you're using your intuition concerning something, or you have a secret here. You're my little secret, and that's the way we're gonna keep it. And, I don't know the rest of the song. Everybody thinks they know. I don't know. Child, listen, clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is financial success and abundance. This is where two people come together in a long-standing committed relationship, joining together their assets and resources to build something, to pass down from generation to generation, creating a legacy. So we're speaking of marriage, commitment, home, family, assets, resources, property, inheritance, legacy. Gemini, you can tell me that you had a commitment, marriage, living together situation, family dynamics going on with someone, and it may have come to an end here, and maybe you're not speaking to someone. I don't know, you may not be speaking to a family member. However, you could also be telling me that you have some type of abundance, assets, resources, or property that you're keeping to yourself here. Gemini, you have the Tower. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio's energy. This is something that you don't see coming, something that catches you completely off guard, something that just rocks the foundation of you guys' relationship. This is a shock and awe moment, a moment of revelation. Now, this can be a shocking shakeup or a breakup. Now, Gemini, it could be a breakup with maybe a family member or someone you were in a commitment or had joint assets, resources, and property with. But it could also be a surprise, honey. Okay? Something shocking here. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is having many options, but all of these options aren't viable. Now, this can speak to confusion, wishful thinking, fantasy, illusions, but having many options. Now, you can tell me you broke up with this person. It was a shocking revelation that, I'm just going to say they had many options. They may have explored some of those options, but you yourself could have had, other options, okay? Maybe kept a secret that caused some type of ending. However, you can tell me that, listen, You are in for a shocking surprise and you're all up in your head fantasizing here because you could be coming into some type of abundance and you're keeping it to yourself. Could be fantasizing, I want this car, this house, you know, I want to stay in this neighborhood. What is this? Gemini, you have temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But the universe is cautioning you to be patient, to heal, and to remain balanced. That any decision that you make, it needs to be a careful blending of the head and the heart. Now, when we're dealing with temperance, temperance is about healing, harmony, being willing to compromise, and also reconciliation. Now, very well could be that someone had other options and explore some of those other options that caused the breakup. But here we may be, you know, wanting to reconcile here. Mend things, heal things, and reconcile. However, it very well could be that there was a need for you to be patient because something could be coming into you. And maybe it took a long time to get here. And also all things in moderation, because you're saying, I want this, that. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that, I'm going to get this, I'm going to do that. Listen, clarify temperance for Gemini. Clarify temperance for Gemini. Clarify temperance for Gemini. It is clarified with death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but death symbolizes to end things, only to begin something new. Death symbolizes transformation, rebirth. So yeah, it could have been an ending and a breakup, you know, with you guys' relationship. But it could also be, you know, things are changing for you, transforming for you, because you may be coming into some type of abundance. Clarify death. But, I don't know. Is it too much too soon? Because it's like I could have it all. I'm going to get everything. This, that, and the other. And it's a need for just a little moderation here. Clarify death for Gemini. Clarify death for Gemini. It is clarified with the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is tit for tat, tug of war, one-upping one another, snide remarks, having the last say, speaking ill of one another behind each other's back, backstabbing one another. This is playing mind games, ego tripping, trying to win at all costs. A bunch of mind games and manipulation. Now, listen. You can tell me it ended because it was mind games and manipulation. Someone was coming with lies and illusions. Someone had other options. Yeah. But, you know, someone may want to come in and reconcile here. And you may feel like they're still playing mind games and manipulation. They're trying to manipulate you. However, you can tell me that you're suited for battle here, okay? That you weren't giving up on something that you were expecting. And maybe it was taking a long time. And this is why the universe is cautioning you to be patient, okay? Gemini. You really? You have the Five of Swords again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is tit for tat, tug of war, one-upping one another, snide remarks, having the last say, speaking ill of one another behind each other's back, backstabbing one another. This is playing mind games, ego tripping, trying to win at all costs. So a bunch of back and forth, mind games and manipulation. Or you're suited for battle here. You're not giving up on something. Clarify the Five of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Five of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Five of Swords for Gemini. You, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. This queen is a no-nonsense type of queen. She already knows the truth. She'll let you speak your truth to bring more clarity, but she has no problems with cutting people, places, and things out of her life that no longer serve her. Gemini, this is you. Gemini, listen. You may think this person is wanting to come in and reconcile and they're playing mind games and manipulation with you. But Gemini, listen, because when we're dealing with the Five of Swords can be spiteful, vengeful energy. Someone who is out for revenge, who has an axe to grind. Did you cut them off to show them something? It's not really telling me what this person did unless they lied or had other options here. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. It's like you're suited for battle. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries, but the Fool symbolizes to take a leap of faith, take a chance, take a risk, and set out on a brand new journey, to do a brand new thing, sight unseen, just throwing caution to the wind and just doing it. Could be dealing with an Aries. Maybe you're cutting this Aries off, show them something. Or you're telling me, you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm about to start something new here. I'm about to start something new. You could have cut them off because they took a risk or a chance in you guys' relationship and had other options. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant speaks to the leader of a religious organization, the leader of a metaphysical organization. This is a clergyman, a pastor, a preacher, a teacher, a coach, a mentor, a counselor, someone of wise counsel. This is the institution of higher learning. This is a corporate institution. This is the marriage card. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but you know, this person may want forgiveness here for some type of mind games and manipulation, wanting to come in and reconcile and, you know, heal from some type of mind games, manipulation, tit for tat, tug of war situation going on. However, listen, I hope that to show this person something that you're not about to just take a leap into some type of commitment. Is this commitment something that you're keeping to yourself? Like, mum's the word? Like, I'm just going to show you? Like, are you about to get in some type of commitment? Or, and when I say commitment, it doesn't have to be marriage. I mean, living together with someone or purchasing a home, some type of legal commitment. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is mastering your craft, perfecting your skills, trades, and abilities. This is you throwing yourself into your work. But this can also speak to you being willing to work on it or put in the work. So are you working on something here? Do you have some type of plan that you're working on? Maybe this work or business gives you this financial abundance here. However, this person could be coming in wanting forgiveness and wanting to work things out with you because it was a lot of back and forth. They're wanting to reconcile here. I don't know if you're gonna, deal with them anymore. They're here wanting to. Gemini, you have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is news or a message about a passionate, creative new endeavor. Now, this can be the news about the spark of a new idea. The news, a message about some type of passionate action that needs to take place. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So passionate messages or news of passion. Now, it could be a heated discussion or argument. It could be that, passionate messages were found and we heard the news of them sharing passion. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you being anxious, worried, stressed, replaying things over and over in your mind, losing sleep at night, worried about something. Listen, I feel like you found passionate messages or you heard the news of them sharing passion, that they had other options. You guys could have had a heated discussion or argument because of some type of lies and illusions. There was a bunch of mind games and manipulation going on, and I feel like you just went silent with this person. I feel like you were already in a commitment with them, but they want forgiveness and a second chance. I feel like you were maybe all up in your head based on what you found or based on what you said to this person, but I feel like they're here wanting to work things out. you know, and maybe you want to work it out based on what you said. Maybe you're feeling regret for the how you went off. You just maybe went off. Gemini, this is your behind the scenes reading for July 2020. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.